Testing. Yeah. Is it?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. We are live, coming to you live now from historic AIC College on the basketball court, live here in Springfield, Massachusetts. Tonight, it's a tournament, as tonight the Pope Francis Cardinals take on a familiar foe, Immaculate Conception. Hey everyone, I'm AJ Gotzall, the voice of the Cardinals, bringing you this live and exclusive action right here on Pope Prep. Tonight, Pope Francis takes on Immaculate Conception. We can't wait for it. Familiar foes. And now let's send it down to Kent Lever for tonight's pregame announcements. For tonight's game features Immaculate Conception Lions from New Jersey and the Pope Francis Cardinals from Springfield, Massachusetts. Fans of this time, we ask you please rise if you are able to move your hands as we honor America and those who serve and have served to protect its freedoms with the playing of our national anthem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just about set to get this one going. Yeah, let's see the start. And now let's meet the starting lineups. So send it back to court level right now. So the count. Two Shane Robinson. Starting at guard. Number two, Sharon Martinez. Starting at guard. Number 10, Ahmed Tutla. Starting at forward. Number 4, Cole Grandison. And at forward, number 23, Tavia Coleman. The North Lions is Jimmy Sullivan. Now, for All right, with that being said, just about ready to get this game underway. Pope Francis, Immaculate Conception, round two between these two heavyweights. Can't wait to see what we're going to see tonight. AIC, the AIC Yellow Jackets Christmas Classic Tournament is the site of tonight's game. 4 8-minute quarters. Fans are ready. Pope section here and proud. Can't wait to bring you this game tonight. Last time we saw Immaculate Conception, they were able to beat Pope Francis live last year on the court. We're at Pope Francis, but again, these two teams again meet this year at AIC. Immaculate coming all the way from New Jersey once again, so props to them for playing the Pope Francis Cardinals. Wanting a good basketball game. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, fans around the world, we are about to go live, and here we are, Pope Francis, Immaculate Conception, Cardinal Nation, and it's time to fly. Here we go. Immaculate. Pope Francis, Cardinal of the heavyweights. Friday night basketball is set. And immediately we start with Immaculate Conception winning the tip-off. They'll try to handle it, trying to get a win over Pope once again, trying to have repeated motion from last season. Pope Francis looking to do the opposite and play the role of the upset as early. That is a splash and a half. Xavier Polak, man, oh man, that's a 3-point shot for him. And how about that start right away? Get the first possession and make the Cardinals pay. Cardinals going to look to bounce back with Cam Vitavelli, one of the senior leaders. Cardinals want to win tonight. Senior leadership going to be a key. TJ Reed. Reed moving around over to Cam Vito. Here's Vito. Cam Vitavelli trying to cross it up, but instead the Immaculate Conception defense just too much. Trying to take it the other way for 2 points. Can they? Will they? Nope. Rebound taken in by Pat. Pat will move it up to midcourt, trying to find TJ Reed. Here's TJ, trying to shake and bake, looking around. He'll dish it back to Ryan Vitavelli from downtown. It's good. Ryan Vitavelli from downtown. And just like that, Cardinals moving us up. Ryan Vitavelli, the Ginger Ninja, ties us right back up. Immaculate trying to take it to the basket, and they do. So how about that for Immaculate? Nice bounce back there. Vitavelli's going to try to work quickly. Already past midcourt. Trying to work it over to his brother Cam. Here's Cam Vitavelli. Cardinals would be a huge win tonight if they're able to hang on and beat Immaculate Conception. Here's Vito. Vito, pass got blocked there. Immaculate Conception going to try to take it the other way with numbers up. Immaculate trying to move it around. That pass is blocked at the end by Pat, but it will be Immaculate Conception possession. Immaculate Conception trying to go on the road all the way from New Jersey, trying to take care of business tonight against these Pope Francis Cardinals. Cardinals going to have to stop them. See if they can. 5-3 our score. In case you're just joining us, haven't missed much. Battle of the Heavyweights, Friday night basketball. Again, folks, remember to like and subscribe to our content for more content like this. We produce it every single day of the week. As Immaculate will try to do something. Shot clock down to 10. They'll try to fire from long distance. Nope. Rebound, they'll take it in and make the Cardinals pay. 2 more points for Immaculate. Here's TJ Reed. Reed will just move over to Ryan Vito. Vito deep ball past to Cam Vito. How about a Cam Vito 3? Nope. Goes off the backboard. Rebound will be taken in by Immaculate. They'll try to work it up the floor. Cardinals want to win. They're going to have to hit the long distance shots. That's something that the players were talking about before the game. Trying to hit those threes and make them pay here tonight on the road in the at AIC. Hope trying to move it in quickly. How about an AJ Hall 3? No, in and out. Rebound will be taken in by Immaculate. So Cardinals, not a hot start from shooting from long distance. Cardinals going to need some defense now. Immaculate working it around, trying to scramble a bit. Nice 2-point shot here. That is nothing but water. Cole Crammelson, how about that? 2 more points, 9-3 lead. Immaculate coming in, taking it like business. Here's TJ. TJ moving over to Pat Flaherty. Ryan Vito fixed the 3, moving over to Cam Vito. From long distance, 3, nope, hits the rim. Rebound taken in by Immaculate. Immaculate, big physical team from what we've seen thus far. Even bigger from last year from what we've seen. Make them pay for the 2 points the other way. And Coach D'Alessio is going to need a timeout. So, not a hot start for Pope Francis this far. 11-3 lead for Immaculate Conception. Coming up, got the rest of the first quarter. 4:58 to go. Cardinals down by a little bit. Trying to come back. Coming up, rest of the first quarter. Stay tuned. Pope.
Still on the tournament.
Cardinals coming out of the timeout. 4:58 to go in the opening quarter. 11-3 lead for Immaculate Conception. Again, folks, we apologize for any technical difficulties that we're having tonight. First time on the road this basketball season, so trying to get in the mid-season form we are. But yes, things do start from the beginning. Ryan Vitavelli, he's got it now, trying to just get the Cardinals back into this one. Just trying to calm things down, playing the tough Immaculate Conception tonight. Immaculate means nothing but business from what we've seen this far here. About halfway through this first quarter. As Cam Vitavelli is going to try to do it himself. No. Rim, rebound taken in by Immaculate Conception. They'll try to make him pay once again. Here's Immaculate. Moving it around. This could get ugly. Immaculate, nice passing. Shot clock at 25. Immaculate working around, trying to fire from long distance, and they do. That's 14-3. They are on fire right now. Wow. Cardinals fans silenced early on. TJ Reed trying to get the Cardinals back into this one. That one will head out of bounds. Floppy start for the Cardinals. Immaculate making them pay. The Immaculate possession. We'll make some subs here. AIC, nice campus. And we thank them for their hospitality tonight, letting us come on to their campus and letting us film for you, the fans at home. Again, folks, reminder, like this content, subscribe to our channel for more content like we do every single day of the week. We produce it. As Ryan Vitavelli went in for the steal, couldn't get it. Immaculate will try to make him pay in the paint. Here's Immaculate trying to take it for two. No, rim, rebound. Immaculate trying to fire it again. Immaculate trying to get the rebound once more. Pat Flaherty and an Immaculate player there went for that ball, trying to get it. It'll be a jump ball, and it will be going the way of Pope Francis. TJ Reed trying to get the Cardinals back into this one. Reed moving it up to Vito. Here's Ryan Vitavelli. Pat moving it back to Cam Vito. Cam Vito trying to shake and bake. And Pat Flaherty in the paint. And he puts it in for two. So, Cardinals, if they want to win the night, it's going to have to be a hard-working night. Going to have to make this Immaculate Conception team pay. Lots of talent on this Immaculate Conception team, but the Cardinals, senior leadership and chemistry, ladies and gentlemen, that can win you a ball game sometimes. TJ Reed trying to play defense along with AJ Hall, but Immaculate just too good. Just like that, they'll make it a 16-5 game. 3:12 to go in the opening quarter. Immaculate taking it to the Cardinals. Oh, block party too. The size in this Immaculate team is incredible. It'll be Cardinal possession. Clock stopped at 3:09. Pat will try to work it in. Pat's going to fire a long ball to Cam Vito. Here's Cam moving it over to TJ Reed. Reed just going to try to shake and bake here. A little stop and go. TJ looking around. Just going to try to find any seam he can. TJ moving into the corner. Here's Ryan Vito trying to shake and bake. Lost his footing. Immaculate just too much on the defensive side. But TJ Reed able to get it back. Trying to go to the basket. With all the speed he can. TJ blocks. What a block that was by Immaculate. Cardinals able to get it back. Hall faking the three. Hall looking around to try to find something. Here's Ryan Vito moving it to Cam Vito. Corner three. Bang! Cam Vito belly. Working for the Cardinals. I mean, this Immaculate Conception defense looking good, but the Cardinals make them pay. 16-8 now the lead for Immaculate. Immaculate going to try to work it up the other side, trying to just stuff it in for two. Hard working 2 points for them. Now Arrington. Huge factor in this one thus far. 18-8 ball game. Having some trouble with it at center court. Half court violation for Mr. Pat. So it'll be Immaculate Conception possession. I mean, this Immaculate team, physical, hard-nosed defense. That has been the theme thus far of what we've seen in the first quarter. So, Coach D'Alessio will use the stoppage to get a substitution onto the floor. Jack Trammell, the senior number 14, getting his first looks tonight. TJ Reed, the junior number 3, will be replaced and head to the bench as the Cardinals going to need some defense. Immaculate to fire from 3. That's a rim. Rebound taken in by Immaculate. Immaculate just trying to move it around. Man, oh man, that's 2 points. That's a dunk too. Wow. Mal Arrington. That is 2 more. 20-8 ball game. Making it look easy right now is Immaculate Conception. 1:44 to go in the opening quarter. Hall from downtown. That's an air ball. That one will head out of bounds. It'll be Immaculate possession. So if you're Immaculate, if you wanted to draw up a start to this one, The plan has gone perfect. So TJ Reed will check back in. AJ Hall will take a seat. Cardinals looking for some defense. Down by a bit, 20-8 is the lead for Immaculate. Levy stepped out of bounds. He did. Already did step out of bounds, so it'll be Pope Francis possession. Pope Francis trying to move it up. 125 to go in the opening quarter. Cam Vito trying to take it himself for two. He does. Cam Vito Belli, another hard-working 2 points. 10-point game. We're back to it. 1:15 to go in the opening quarter. Fan excitement good. Cardinal student section trying to get involved in this one, but again, Immaculate just taking it to him. The size of Immaculate, that could be the deciding factor in this one tonight. Immaculate trying to move it around, trying to stuff it in for 2 points. Can they? Will they? No. They'll get the foul. So Cam Vito will take the foul. Sade Bullock will head to the line. First of 2 free throws. The first one for him is good. So Arrington will take a seat. He has been a huge factor in this one tonight. The big center, number 44. You'll see him on your screen a lot tonight. So Ryan Vito will sub out here for a quick second. And ladies and gentlemen, it's Jackson Mauer time. So Mauer will check into this one. So a lot of expectations we saw from him on Varsity B game a couple nights ago. Looks very good indeed for these Pope Francis Cardinals, just a freshman. So getting a big opportunity here against Immaculate Conception at AIC. Here's Tamel, nice spinorama. Jack Tamel trying to do something. Time ticking away in this first quarter. Cam Vito looking around. He is getting stuffed, and that'll be a travel. AJ Hall will come back into this game. Meaning Cam Vito will take a seat. 46.4 to go in the opening quarter. Pope Francis just looking for an answer. 22-10. Just trying to stuff Immaculate and trying to get something going on the offensive ends. Immaculate moving it around. Shaking and baking now. Just trying to find any seams they can. That's going to be a long distance 3, and they make it look easy. Wow. Amir Dunlop, a 3-point shot, 25-10. Immaculate putting the pedal to the metal as TJ Reed takes it the other way for 2 and a foul. So he'll try to make it a 3-point play at the charity stripe. Again, folks, winter sports season underway at Pope Francis. Can't wait to bring you almost all the games that we can. Like we said, we make promises here at Pope Francis, trying to give you as many road games as we can. As TJ Reed, we'll try to make it a 3-point play, and he does with ease. So good for TJ, 25-13. Now the score, clock winding down in this one, down to 15 seconds. Shot clock turned off. Immaculate trying to end the first quarter on a high note with maybe a buzzer beater. Immaculate will try to move it around. TJ Reed was going in for the steal. Immaculate trying to do something, but that instead will be a traveling violation for Immaculate. So it'll be Pope Francis basketball, 5.8 seconds. Looking for some sort of basket here is what you need for Pope Francis. There's TJ going to try to move it in quickly. Shot clock turned off. Here's Pat trying to move it over to Jackson Mauer. That one will head out of bounds. That'll be Pope Francis possession. So we're going to look for a quick 3. 1.8 seconds to go. So Mel going to try to find TJ. TJ trying to stuff it. He does. That's how we end the first quarter. What an alley-oop that was. But TJ Reed makes them pay. 10-point lead for Immaculate Conception. Coming up, the rest of the game, the second quarter. The battle of the heavyweights tonight. Immaculate has swung first. Can the Cardinals swing back? We'll find out next. Stay tuned. What a game this is going to be. This game serving a purpose tonight for the Pope Francis student section. Bit of an exodus from the studying and the homework. During the midterm week, A and B exams were held today. As Immaculate Conception will try to make them pay once more. That is a deep shot, and that is just water for Immaculate Conception, and that's a 3-point shot, and man, another 11-point game. Wow. Immaculate making it rain from long range. TJ Reed. Reed having a hard time handling that one, and that will be heading the way of Immaculate Conception. Cam Vitavelli is going to shut this game. Believe AJ Hall will come out. He will. AJ Hall will take a seat for a quick minute. Coach D'Alessio will have a conversation with him over on the bench. We roll on here. At Immaculate Conception. AIC. Vito going to try to move it in over to TJ Reed. Here's TJ trying to do something, and it's good for 2 points. TJ Reed for 2. 28-19 ball game now. Cardinals just trying to get any momentum they can. Immaculate Conception not giving any breaks tonight. Immaculate moving him around. Nice passing. Shot clock at 19. Immaculate going to try it from long range, but it misses. Hits the rim. Rebounds taken in comfortably by TJ Reed. He's stolen up the court. Trying to find the Ginger Ninja Vito, but it's a block party instead. But hang on. That ball went out on Immaculate Conception, so it will be Pope Francis possession. But wow. It is a block party for Immaculate Conception. Like we said, the physical, tough-nosed defense for Immaculate. Size difference. Mentioned by many here at the Pope. This Pope game, the Pope fans are starting to see the size difference. Just how big size can impact the basketball game. Pat able to keep it alive. Here's Jackson. Jackson moving around. Ryan Vito. Ryan Vito trying to stuff it in. He draws a foul. So he'll head to the charity stripe for 2 shots. Well, let's see. Okay, they'll do a change. Yep. Yeah, personal for Taj Robinson. So that means Vitavelli will take it behind. So my apologies. Referees fool me out once again. Referees are up on me. 279-0 this year. Here's Ryan Vito trying to find his brother Cam. That is blocked again. That'll be heading the way of Immaculate Conception. Physical defense tonight. Immaculate Conception trying to just take care of business. One of the most lethal high school teams in the country. Just trying to do their job tonight. Immaculate moving it around, trying to shake and bake. Trying to find something. Instead, that'll head out of bounds. Believe it deflected off a Pope player. So, Gary Anderson will check in. Jackson Maurer. Oh, I'm sorry. Pat Flaherty will come off the court. Take a seat for a minute. Get a little quick breather. So, Garrett Anderson going to get some opportunities in this one. Maybe try a 3. Nope. They'll try to pull it in for 2. And in and out. Rebound will be taken in by Cam Vito. Here's Cam Vitavelli. Vitavelli moving it back. Here's Ryan Vito. Ryan Vitavelli for 2. Yes. We had to wait a minute to say it. Got a little bit of a swarm on the rim. But eventually the Cardinals are able to take it home. 7-point game. So 7-point game. That'll be a jump ball. So Pope Francis possession. So Roy will come back in. Roy will make his first appearance tonight. That's right. So Rich Roy will come in this game. Jackson Maurer will take a seat. So Rich Roy, let's see what he can do. Roy trying to move it to Cam Vito. Vito over to TJ Reed. Here's Reed over to Garrett Anderson. Anderson just trying to do something. Anderson moving over to TJ Reed. Here's Reed just trying to take it himself. Oh, TJ Reed! Now we got the Cardinal student section going. TJ Reed making it a 5-point game. Hang on a second, Immaculate Conception. Hold the phone. Cardinals trying to fight. They'll try to take it for 2 the other way. A nice defense from Pope Francis. Cardinals will try to take it the other way. Vito trying to hit Rich Roy, but that foot was out of bounds. It'll be Immaculate Conception possession. And we have a timeout by Immaculate, and we'll pause for 3:44 to go in the second quarter. Coming up Rest of the quarter. Stay tuned. Pope up. Game getting closer and closer. 5-point game. Gonna flash. Who's gonna win? Oh, the heavyweights. Oh, striking back. To resume the second quarter, 5-point lead for Immaculate Conception. Pope tightening things up, starting to play more team basketball.
What's Anderson's work rates?
We're ready to roll on. Second quarter continues from AIC. Conception trying to get the lead back. In a 5-point game suddenly. Immaculate looking around. Cardinals is trying to play defense, but the size again couldn't stuff it home. How about that? So, not so good there for Immaculate. Cardinals will look to make them pay the other way. Here's Cam Vito, and that will be a foul. And a whistle. So Barnett takes a foul. So team foul number 4. You know, from what we've seen from this Cardinal team this year, not really a fouling team. So might be a good thing down the stretch. Here's Reed. Reed moving over to Roy, but that pass is picked. Here comes Immaculate Conception trying to take it the other way. Look out for 2 points, and they make the Cardinals pay. So 2 points for Immaculate. So 7-point game once more. Here's TJ Reed. Reed trying to do something. Reed over to Cam Vito. Cam Vitavelli trying to stop on a dime, trying to move it around. Vitavelli just trying to do something. Vito trying to cut it to the basket for 2 points. Off the backboard and in. Mr. Cam Vitavelli, what do you say? You say nothing but money. Conception. Trying to make the Cardinals pay once more. 5-point game. That could change. It will. That's a 3-point shot. Nothing the Cardinals can do there. Just straight water. 3 points more. 8-point game. Immaculate. In control. Reed moving over to Vito. Cardinals are trying to slow things down. Just trying to do what they can do, and that's put 2 points out. Here's Garrett Anderson. Anderson moving it back to TJ Reed. Here's TJ. That'll be a whistle and a stoppage. Another timeout, so it'll be a timeout taken by Coach DeLessio and Pope Francis. We'll step aside. We'll pause for station identification and be back in a second. Stay tuned, Pope Prep. Battle of the Heavyweights rolls on. 33-25, the lead for Immaculate. Fans coming up. We got the halftime report. We'll bring it to you live up here in the bleachers at AIC. Historic basketball court. A lot of great basketball has been played here over the years. And the NCAA, as Vitavelli will try to move it around, and that's a 3. How about that for Pope Francis? Right when they needed it, Cam Vitavelli shows up and delivers. Cardinals is trying to do something. On the defensive ends, Immaculate trying to move it around, and that's a steal. That's going to move it up to TJ. Here's TJ Reed, going to try to make him pay. Reed trying to do something. Offensive foul.
All the fellowships of over it's so far you're reading. This is the first of bells. Job return.
So charged by TJ Reed. Nothing's going to work there for him. Cardinals are going to need some defense. Trying to stay there and play defense is Pat. With that shot is good for TJ Robinson. And he will head to the line to make it a 3-point play.
It's for personal football.
Conception in command. So Tavian Pollak coming off the court appears to be gimping a bit, so I hope he's okay down there at the court. He'll have a word with Miss Myers to make sure everything's okay. 3-point play. Can he finish? In and out. Rebound. Cardinals will take it in, so can only cash it in for 2. Pope Francis trying to do something once more. Here's Cam Vito. Vitavelli trying to take it in for 2 points. Can't, but he draws a foul. 1:23 to go in this first half.
Got a name?
So Cam Vitavelli heading to the line, heading to the stripe. 2 free throws. First one for him is in and out. Okay, so rare occurrence for Pope Francis. Cam Vitavelli can't stuff it home, so now he'll just hope to go 1 for 2 from the stripe. Second free throw for Cam Vito is a no-go. Okay, so a rare occurrence from Cam Vito. 0 for 2 goes Cam Vito as Pat goes up for a block, but it's going to be a foul.
Pope Francis.
Pope Francis fans can't believe that'll be a foul, but team foul number 4 for Pope Francis nonetheless. Robinson back to the charity stripe on the other ends. His free throw is good. So Jackson Maurer in. Pat will probably just stay out for the rest of the first half as Mr. Robinson goes 2 for 2 from the line. And the Cardinals down by 9. Here's Ryan Vitavelli. Vito going to try to take it for 2 points, trying to fight with the Cardinals. Ryan Vitavelli, another hard-working 2 points for Pope Francis. 1 minute remaining in this opening half. Immaculate trying to do something. That pass was blocked. Let's see which way it'll be going. It'll be going the way of Pope Francis. Okay. Pope Francis possession. It will be Immaculate. Hang on. Senior referee coming in, just trying to make a call here. Let's see what we have. So it'll be Immaculate possession. Okay. I clearly thought that went out on Immaculate, but guess I'll have to roll with it. And guess I'll have to move on. Immaculate now. 50 seconds to go. They're going to try to fire a deep, deep 3. That was a no-go. Rebound was taken in by Pope Francis. Cardinals will try to move it out. Cardinals are going to do something. Here's Reed. Reed's trying to take it to the basket for 2, and he goes. And that's a foul. Trying to make it a 3-point play will be TJ Reed.
The family shows the regular conception of a
7-point game.
Team number 6. Tomorrow, it's free for line for 1 shot.
And he makes him pay. TJ Reed, 3-point play. We're back to a 4-point game. 30 seconds to go. Again, folks, coming up, we got the halftime report. Bringing up to you from the historic bleachers here at AIC. We'll preview what we saw, or we'll review what we saw in this first half and look forward to the second half. It's all coming up. Shot clock turned off. Immaculate trying to do something here. Looking around. Pope Francis was trying to play defense. That pass was setting back to Immaculate. So it'll be Pope Francis possession. I mean, Immaculate, they've had the pressure in this one, but not really much to show for it. I mean, a 4-point game. Cardinals are in business. Here's Cam Vito. Cam Vitavelli running around to Ryan. Ryan from downtown. Bang! Ryan via from downtown. I think that's how we're going to end the first half. It is. As Immaculate just try a half-court shot. It goes nowhere. 1-point game at the end of the first half. 37-36. Immaculate leads. Coming up in exactly 1 minute, we have the Pope Francis halftime. We'll review what we saw in the first half, preview the second half, and preview tomorrow's game. That's all coming up. The Pope Francis halftime. Stay tuned right here. Pope Prep, because this is where the champions play. It's Pope Francis coming in here, playing Immaculate Conception. Immaculate does lead by 1 point, 37-36, about 6 minutes until we resume the rest of this game and start the second half. It's been a good night for Pope Francis. I mean, lots of things to work with. I mean, Immaculate Conception, they look like the team they want to be. I mean, Immaculate looks really good at points, and then they just turn off the gas pedal. And it seems that Pope Francis has climbed back into this one, making it a 1-point game. So the question is, can Immaculate turn on the gas pedal? I think they've got this one pretty much. If they can, and they turn on the gas pedal, it'll be a long night for Pope Francis. If they don't, anyone's ball game. We'll see what happens in this second half. So, coming up this weekend, we'll probably have some games for you tomorrow. We'll see what we can do here on Pope Prep. Lots of games around the Pope Francis sports circuit during this winter sports season. Christmas break, we will be all off, so happy holidays to us. No games for us that we have to worry about, so I'll be long gone. I'll be in Florida, so don't worry about that. So, Pope Francis, at the end of the half, down by 1. Can they find their footing? That's the question. Can they get the momentum back, keep going with the momentum that they ended on that first half, and start the second half with a bang, trying to take the lead for the first time tonight? Can they, will they? We'll see. Coming up, it's the second half. Again, folks, let me remind you to stay tuned to Pope Prep all winter long for all our winter sports games. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. It's time for our Cardinal halftime update. So, Girls basketball yesterday able to take care of Renaissance, winning by a score of 71-46. Leading the way, the usuals, TC, Bella Meadows, like you saw. You can catch the replay of that game right here on the Pope Prep YouTube channel. Ugly Sweater Contest winner, the seniors are able to take care of business a couple days ago, winning that contest. Congratulations to them. They are our type of team. Boys hockey, 192. Tomorrow they'll be on the road. We might have that game for you on Pope Prep. We might not. Stay tuned. We will have somewhat of a game tomorrow. So, that's about does it for this halftime report. 1 point game at the end of the first half. 37-36. Let's see if Immaculate Conception can hang on. Coming up, that's the second half. Stay tuned. Pope Prep. This is where the champions play. Great night of basketball, AIC. Excellent hosts for our game this evening. Immaculate Conception hanging on to a 1-point lead. Hope Francis trying to play upset special, trying to stun Immaculate Conception. Battle of the heavyweights, not disappointing thus far. 1-point game as we start the third quarter. So 5 players on the court for Pope Francis. TJ Reed, Pat Flaherty, AJ Hall, Ryan Vito, and Cam Vito. And that's how we start the second half, live from AIC. Teams switch sides at the start of this second half, so that'll mean that Immaculate Conception will work from left to right, Pope Francis from right to left of your screen. As Immaculate Conception will try to do something, try to move it around in the paint. Conception trying to take it for 2. Rim, no, rim again. Well, having a hard time there is Immaculate. Immaculate just trying to take it back now, still trying to fire it in for 2. Finally, the Cardinals will take it the other way. Here's Cam Vito. Vito trying to do something. Cam moving in the round. TJ Reed. Reed a little step. Moving it over to Cam Vito. Cam Vito trying to slide it around, trying to shake and bake for Immaculate, but instead he gets a red shot into the court. As Immaculate will try to take it the other way, so a little bit of a sloppy start to the second half. Immaculate working it around now. Trying to just shake and bake on Pope Francis. Maybe looking for a deep 3. Cardinals going to need some defense, however. Immaculate trying to fire a shot, and it is nothing but water. Cole Granderson from 3. How about that? Back to a 4-point game. Immaculate, from what we've seen this far, they can control the game when they want to. It seems as if they've kind of taken their foot off the gas pedal, to say the least. So Pope Francis is trying to do what they can do on the offensive ends, trying to make them pay every time. That'll be an offensive foul. Be a charge from Mr. Cam Vito.
Offensive charge for Pope Francis, number 30, Cam Vito. He's first of all, he foul on the ball.
Not much Mr. Cam could do there. Pope just trying to play solid basketball now. Conception trying to work it in the paint, trying to do something, trying to take it for 2. It's a rim. Rebound will be taken in by Pope Francis. Vito will try to work it the other way. Cam Vito trying to do something. Cam Vito moving around. There's TJ Reed. Reed working in the round. TJ trying to do something. TJ over to AJ Hall. TJ, AJ. Here's Pat. Pat trying to shake and bake. Moving into the corner. Ryan Vitavelli. A Ginger Ninja 3. No. Rim. Rebound taken in by Immaculate Conception. They'll try to work it up the floor. Conception trying to do something. Maybe trying to fire from long distance. And it is nothing but money. Xavier and Pollock. I mean, Immaculate Conception shooting tonight. It has been a masterpiece from what we've seen this far. Long distance, they've got it A-okay. That ball head out of bounds. Oh. That'll be Pope Francis possession. Trying to get something. Here's Ryan Vito. Vito trying to move it in somehow, some way. But it will be going the way of Immaculate Conception. Coach D'Alessio cannot believe it. Immaculate trying to make it a 10-point game. They can with a 3. 7-point game from where we sit. Immaculate. That'll be a deep, deep shot. But again, a masterpiece by Immaculate. Another 3. We're back to a 10-point game. And once again, Immaculate in cruise control. 3 in a row. Nice run here for Immaculate. Cardinals going to need something. Vito just going to try to find it. No, that's a rim. Rebound, take it in. TJ Reed gets it back. Jump shot. Jump shot, nothing but money for TJ Reed. He hits from 2. Timeout for Pope Francis. We'll pause. 46-38. Immaculate leads. 4:58 to go in the third quarter. Coming up, rest of the third quarter. Stay tuned. Pope Prep.
Francis reminder to show you
Coach D'Alessio trying to get the band together, trying to get it going for Pope Francis. 46-38, the lead for Conception. Cardinals trying to play some defense now. Conception trying to move it in, trying to get 2 points, and they will with ease. TJ Robinson leading the charge tonight for Immaculate. Back to a 10-point game. Here's Vito. Vito over to AJ Hall. Hall fake three. Moving it around, trying to shake and bake. Over to TJ Reed. Here's TJ. Trying to do something. Cam Vitavelli. Vitavelli, long shot is good. Cam Vitavelli from downtown. Back to a 7-point game we go. Teams trading baskets now. Conception. Around midcourt, it's Robinson. Robinson moving it around. Immaculate trying to do something. Trying to fire from long distance there is Robinson. That's a rim. Rebound taken in. Immaculate trying to throw it. They can't. TJ Reed will take it. Reed moving up quickly. Reed just going to take it himself. A little sky hook. Didn't work out for him. Pat will try to keep it alive. Can't. Immaculate possession. Garrett Anderson's going to check in. AJ Hall will check on out. You're keeping score at home. We got you covered here on Poked Up. Reminder, folks, winter sports season in full swing. Trying to do more road games this season. That'll be a long distance shot. That's a rim. Rebound. Immaculate Conception. What a play there to keep it alive. And it'll make them pay. 2 points. You know, when you're looking back at this game, those could be 2 big points right there. I mean, Immaculate able to make something with little to do there. I mean, just incredible by Immaculate. They have been absolutely superb tonight when they wanted to. Here's Cam Vito. Vito moving in the round, just going to try to do something. Nice defense again, mean physical defense. Cam trying to do something. Little jumper is off the rim. Rebound taken in by Immaculate. They'll try to work it up the floor. Garrett Anderson trying to get back along with the sea of Cardinals. Straight wall of white trying to assemble. Immaculate, nice passing, trying to shake and bake a bit. That'll be a foul.
The foul started closer and celebrates party. Foul 3.
So TJ Reed personal foul. That'll be the 3rd team foul of this second half. Conception moving in the round. Oh boy, that could be a 3. I mean, the 3-point shooting tonight has been absolutely superb for Immaculate Conception. Cardinals trying to do something the other way, trying to stay alive in this one. Here's Cam Vito from downtown. That's an air ball. Rebound taken in by Immaculate. They'll try to work it up quickly. Immaculate trying to do something. That's 2 points. TJ Robinson, a Pope killer tonight. 55-41. The lead now for Immaculate. Reed. Moving over to Ryan Vito. Here's Ryan Vitavelli just trying to stuff it into Garrett. He can't hold on there. Immaculate just going to try to lob it up the floor. Cam Vitavelli is luckily there for Pope Francis. Cardinals trying to do something again. Here's Ryan Vito. Vito trying to stuff it in. Can't. It'll be a foul, though. So nice job by Mr. Vitavelli to get the foul. Here's that Jack Trammell and Jackson Maurer will come into this one. Free throw for Ryan is good. So Cardinals will make some subs. Jackson Maurer, Jack Trammell coming in. Cam Vito and Ryan Vito fitting. Oh, excuse me, that was Garrett Anderson. So Cam Vitavelli, Garrett Anderson will come out. Here's Vitavelli. Once again from the stripe. That is a no good. Rebound taken in comfortably by Immaculate. They'll try to work it up the floor with their star, TJ Robinson. Robinson trying to move it over for Immaculate. Immaculate trying to do something. That one will head out of bounds. Immaculate Conception trying to move it in. That'll be a 3-point shot. Can they hit? Will they hit? Nope. Off the backboard, off the shot clock too. So that'll be Pope Francis possession. So really one of the worst 3-pointers that we've seen all night from Immaculate Conception. I think it's one of the first they've missed all night. They have just been so superb from 3-point shoots from 3-point distance tonight. Pat just trying to keep it alive somehow, some way. believe he did. So it'll be Pope Francis possession. Pope trying to move it around. Here's Ryan Vitavelli. Ryan Vito over to Jackson Maurer. Here's Jackson trying to do something. Just a little bit of a shake and bake. That'll be a foul. That'll be heading the way of Immaculate. So offensive foul. Or excuse me. The referees are fooling me tonight. It'll be an Immaculate Conception foul. So it'll be the Cardinals who will still have possession. It'll be Ryan Vito working it back to Jack Trammell. There's Jack trying to do something over to Ryan Vito. Vitavelli trying to stuff it in for 2 points. Can't. He is foul. So Vitavelli will once again head to the stripe. 1:36 to go in the third quarter.
His first foul, 13 foul.
Shooting two for Vito. First one. It's nothing but money. Next lane. Cam Vitavelli coming in. TJ Reed will be replaced and head to the bench. Get a quick breather. Had a solid game thus far, Mr. TJ Reed. Second free throw, good. For Ryan Vito. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Cardinals looking for defense once again. Immaculate just working it around, trying to shake and bake to the basket. Man, oh man, TJ Robinson is on a roll. Not much they can do when TJ's getting hot, and he is right now. Cardinals just looking for 2 points any way they can get it, as Pat will take a seat. So Granderson takes the foul. Reed will check back in. Vito will take a seat. Ryan, that is, will take a seat.
And for Pope Francis,
Cardinals trying to do something there, but look out. Immaculate trying to take it the other way. A twist, a swirl, 2 more for Immaculate. Starting to run it up now. 59-44 lead for Immaculate. Less than a minute now to go in this third quarter. Here's JT. Jackson Mel looking for 2. Can't get it. Off the backboard. Rebound taken in comfortably by Immaculate Conception. They're going to try to work it the other way. Conception looking around. Shake and bake. Trying to just fire a pass back. That'll be a foul first. So TJ Robinson takes the foul. So AJ Hall will check back in. Let's see what will come out. Okay, so Pat will come out. So Pat Flaherty will come out. Here's Cam Vito. Cardinals trying to do something. Here's Cam once again. Cam moving over to Jackson Maurer. Jack Trammell trying to do something. Trying to keep alive Pope Francis here. Vito trying to stuff it in. Party. Immaculate Conception the other way. This could get ugly. Look out. Immaculate trying to stuff it in for 2 points. Make the Cardinals pay. TJ's got to move quick. Down to 3 seconds and 2 and 1. Cardinals is trying to stuff it in. It'll be Immaculate Conception possession. 1.2 seconds to go. Immaculate just going to try to fire it in. They try a half-court swivel. They won't. That's how we won the third quarter. 61-44. Immaculate turns on the gas pedal in the third quarter, and that's where we stand. Coming up, we have the fourth quarter. We'll see how it ends. Can Pope Francis make a ball game out of this one? That's the question. Coming right back. Stay tuned. Pope Prep. are not careful. Ryan Vito trying to move it in. He'll get taken down. So Granderson again will take the foul. Team fouls starting to add up now for Immaculate. Cardinals trying to do something. Here's Jack Trammell. Trammell, look out. He's got to be careful. Immaculate trying to take it the other way. Immaculate makes some pass. Trammell not careful. And that is two more for Immaculate. 19-point game. Cardinal fans essentially speechless right now. Vito. Ryan Vito. Trying to do something. Trying to find Cam Vito. Cam Vito is fouled. So Barnett, third personal foul. So that means Cam Vito will head to the charity stripe. They'll be at the line for the rest of the game now. First one good. Yeah, 1-1 for Mr. Cam. Second one, can Cam go 2 for 2? He can. So 2 for 2 goes Cam Vito. 7:25 to go in this game tonight. Coming up, we got the Cardinal postgame. No matter what happens, we'll have it for you. We'll break down what we saw here tonight and look forward to the rest of the games on the plate for the weekend. That's all coming up. The Pope Francis postgame. Reed gets fouled. Immaculate coach can't believe it. Robinson will check back in. So, once again, free throws for the rest of the game for Pope. First one good. Second one good as well, so 2 for 2. Goes Pope Francis. Now makes it a 63-48 ball game. Oh, look out. Immaculate's got numbers up to 4. They lose possession, but that goes out on Pope Francis. So still the Immaculate possession. Pollock will come back in. So Hernandez will take a seat for Immaculate. Immaculate trying to hang on, taking care of business. Here's Robinson from deep 3. Got nothing but court time for him. Cardinals will try to make him pay. Reed up to Ryan Vito. Ryan Vito trying to stub it home. He does, and one. So there is life here. This game is not over by any means. Ryan Vito will take it home for 2. That's the opportunity to make it a 3-point play. Rich Roy coming in. AJ Hawk will be replaced. And for the latest number 3, Ben Price. Trying to make it a 3-point play. Is Ryan Vito here. 63-50. 13-point game. In and out for Ryan Vito. But it's steal here by Cam Vito. Trying to take it with 2. And referee will signal a whistle. Coach Delasio appears to have an issue with it. Okay, so want to get the team together, so 2 shots for Cam Vito. So Cam trying to make it 2 points. Trying to make it an 11-point game. Second one is rim and in. So Cam Vito, 2 for 2 once again from the stripe. Cardinals trying to get there, trying to make the play. Immaculate trying to do something. Here's TJ. Oh man, Immaculate. Just simply sensational. Here's Cam Vito. 6:30 to go. Ryan Vito downtown. Bang! Okay. Ryan Vito from downtown. Back to a 10-point game. Immaculate trying to work it up the floor. They have numbers up that 4, and that's another alley-oop, another basket. Hakeem showing his strengths late in this one. Coming up, rest of the fourth quarter, 67-55 game. Cardinals in emergency mode. Stay tuned, Pope Prep. The closing of Friday Night Basketball is next. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to resume the fourth quarter. Live from AIC. Again, great hospitality letting us come in here and commentate. Here's Robinson. Oh, man, what a move by TJ Robinson! Exclamation point to make it 69-55. Ryan Vito, downtown. 3, rim. No, but he is fouled.
So they were conception on board the release. This is the third worst time.
So, Ryan Vito, well, that's the free throw line. First one is a rim for Ryan Vito. Let's see if he can make it a 1 for 2. He absolutely can. Sorry to be 3 shots because he tried a 3-point shot. Joke's on me. So 1 for 2 thus far, trying to go 2 for 3.
That's a really good day.
2 for 3 goes Mr. Ryan Vito. So always as solid, the Vito Bellies.
10 points.
Cardinals are trying to play some solid defense. Conception trying to work it up the floor quickly. Conception trying to do something. Cardinals just trying to play stifling defense. They do. Nice block there by Pat. TJ Reed trying to work it up the floor. Here's TJ. TJ over to Ryan Vito. Here's Ryan Vitavelli trying to snub it home for 2. And he stuffs it home. How about that? Ryan Vitavelli, 2 points. That'll make it a 10-point game. Or hang on, let's see. Will the shot count? That's the question.
The foul starts a negative conception of Regan Price. His second personal foul.
Don't believe the shot counted.
For one shot, the basket is good.
Okay, so basket is good. It's okay, so we're just trying to figure things out. So basket's good. Vitavelli trying to make it a 3-point play. We think. Immaculate Conception coach is going to challenge that one, just trying to plead his case. Okay, no basket. Wow. So it'll be 2 free throws instead. No 3-point play. Insane basket by Ryan Vitavelli, but no one will remember it because, unfortunately, got taken off the books. So I'll have to hit free throws instead. In and out goes the second one, 1 for 2. So Conception trying to do something. That pass is blocked by Pat, but that one will head out of bounds. Okay. Immaculate possession. Immaculate trying to move it around now. 5:25 to go. Trying to just fire an easy jumper, and they do and make them pay. Leitcheby making them pay once again, 71-58. Cardinal fans starting to head for the exits. Maybe a little bit too premature, but we'll see. Here's Rich Roy moving over to Cam Vito. Cam Vito Veli, what do you say? How do you say 2 points? Well, swing of a wrist, 11-point game. Cardinals showing fight. And immediately it's a foul, so. Rich Roy takes the foul. Team foul number 4 as Rich Roy takes the tumble to the court.
The foul starts with over it. It's somebody like Richard roll. First one.
Team foul number 5, so Rich Roy just trying to do everything he can to get back into this game for Pope, and it's a steal. Cam Vitavelli will take it. Here's Cam just trying to work through Immaculate before he can. Timeout for Pope Francis. So they take a timeout with 4:54 to go in this one tonight. Coming up, rest of the fourth quarter. Stay tuned. Pope Prep. Keep it locked. Champions play here. Back in a flash. Ready to resume. 4:54 to go. Cardinals, do they have a miracle in them? Down 11. There's Cam Vito, Jackson Mauer trying to fight through. Shot clock at 20. Cam trying to work it around. Little twist and turn. Mauer trying to step it in. He does. How about that? Jackson Mauer. Able to stub it home for Pope Francis. So a little positive for him. And that'll be a charge. So, okay, a little bit of life.
Offensive penalties are
So Robinson takes his 3rd personal foul of the evening.
Number 4, when greatest.
Regardless of the outcome tonight, and it's going to be an exciting winter sports season for us this year on this 2022-2023 calendar as we put the closing sentiments on the 2022 season. A lot of fun we had this year. 2023 looks to be even more fun as Jackson Mauer. We'll try to stuff it in, but that's a block. Goes back to TJ Reed. Here's TJ going to try to just cross through another block. That's a block party for Immaculate. I'm going to tell Pope to turn on the buses before they can do anything else. If you want to try to dunk there, but it'll be free throws for Immaculate.
First one, team foul number 6.
Jackson Mauer, man, yeah, to take that type of foul there in that situation. TJ Robinson heading to the line for 2 free throws.
Focus. That's not
10-point game, 72-62. Free throw, no good. Okay, so Cardinals have what? 10-point game, 3:56. You got to work quickly. Here's Cam Vito trying to do something. That pass is perfect. Immaculate conception once again. The Thingy defense all night long. A difference maker in this one. Conception trying to work it around. Trying to take and bake a bit. Cardinals looking for some defense. Shot clock down to 10. Immaculate trying to shove it home, get a dagger maybe, and it is good. 12-point game. Immaculate in cruise control. Vito going to shove it home for two. Little bit of life for Pope Francis. Back to a 10-point game. Immaculate trying to stuff it in for two once more. They can't. No, rebound. Cardinals having a hard time handling it. It'll be Pope Francis possession.
American conception of the looks story.
Conception. Just
Culprit.
sheer dominance tonight. 79-64. 1:33 to go. Again, folks, Cardinal post game coming up. We'll break down what we saw here tonight. Move on to our next game on the Pope Francis slate of games this weekend. Free throw good for Immaculate Conception. 80-64 game now. Pope Francis, lots of things to look up for. I mean, Immaculate Conception, just a very physical team, and they showed it tonight. They showed really who they truly are in this tournament. Forced to be reckoned with. Immaculate Conception. Props to them coming in from all the way in New Jersey and just showing out. And look out here. There is no one back there. This could be trouble. And it's a dunk. And that might be an exclamation point for Immaculate tonight. Mel's just going to try to do something here with TJ Reed. Here, TJ. Maybe he's going to try to put it to the basket for two. He can't. And oh no, TJ is holding his knee. We hope he's okay down there. TJ's going to try to go run and make something out of it, but it's a steal here. AJ Hall's going to try to do something. Hall up to TJ Reed, and Reed will stuff it in for two. Pope Francis will take a timeout. Pretty sure that was for TJ, just to make sure he's okay. $66 points tonight for the Cardinals. It's not going to be enough. Again, I'd like to thank the fantastic crew with us tonight, the Sitnick family, always having great contributions to the broadcast team. Chris and John, always helping out the team. Henry Huey on the camera tonight, doing excellent work as always. Can't wait to give you the rest of the winter sports season. Game's going to end with an immaculate win. Congrats to them. Impressive win to start out the tournament for them here at the AIC Christmas Invitational. They'll try a three. No. Rebound, they'll take it back and stuff it home. For laughs and giggles, Immaculate Conception ends tonight, 84-66 win. Cardinals, an opening loss to start out the tournament for them. And that will put an end to things tonight. Our final score, 84-66. Pope Francis goes down. Coming up at the Cardinal postgame. Tough loss for Pope Francis. They'll look back to getting the winning things tomorrow. Coming up, we got the Cardinal postgame. Back in a flash. Stay tuned. Pope Prep. .466. Immaculate Conception. A solid win. To end things out for them, Pope Francis, tough loss. Here tonight, Pope Francis Immaculate gave it their all and gave us a nice battle here tonight. But Pope Francis will have to look up for tomorrow in the tournament. They'll be right back here tomorrow. Can't wait to see that. We'll see them then. Pope Francis, a lot of excitement for this winter sports season. We look forward to giving to you all year long. So, that just about does it from here. Chris Sitnick, John Sitnick doing our technician work here tonight. We thank them. The scoreboard, all that graphic stuff you saw, that's because of them. Henry Huey running the camera. AJ Gonzalez, the voice of the Cardinals, saying thank you for tuning in to this broadcast live from AIC and saying so long from Springfield. Final score 84-66. It is the visitors from New Jersey, Immaculate Conception, beating Pope Francis 2-0 against Pope Francis. See you soon and good night from Springfield.